So I wanted to do another video about the flamer trick for placing and intersecting objects in your camp. It's pretty useful, but there are some other things that you can actually do with it that I thought maybe it would be worth having a different video about. So right now we know that you can use the flamer to destroy walls, roofs, furniture, different things like that. But something I thought was interesting was actually the case scenario where you've stacked objects. So I have some objects, just random stuff I've stacked here, and I'm going to destroy them with the flamer. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to destroy the bottom one. And when you go to the edit screen, the only wire mesh we're going to see is for that bottom object. All the objects that have been stacked on top have been removed. Now typically you'll see when you try to place something you can't intersect it with that object, but you have no problem with the things that previously were on top. So if you repair it, you'll see everything kind of shows up and it's all glitched in there. This actually gives you a lot more ability to place and intersect things far beyond maybe what normally you could do with this, but it doesn't necessarily fit every situation. I've got some things here. You could think of it as contemporary art or a kind of a Cronenberg of furniture, but I've placed it all on some rugs and mats just so I can grab this small rug and move it around. Now I'm going to show you an example of how you can do something pretty cool with that. So I've got a little cabinet. I'll build 3 of them. Maybe you know where this is going, so I'm going to grab one of the small rugs, move that whole contraption, put it on top. Then I'm going to destroy it with a flamer. So once you destroy it with the flamer, as you'd expect, the cabinet is going to explode and then the whole thing disappear. If we go into the edit screen, the only part we're going to see is the cabinet. So now if we do that with those other 2 furniture Cronenberg art pieces, let me just get this out of the way. And I'm going to put it on top. And rinse and repeat, I'm going to destroy that cabinet with a flamer. Same thing, once that explodes, the whole thing disappears. And then I'm going to do it with the last part. Pick it up, put it on. And then I'm going to destroy that last cabinet. So basically what I've done, I have these huge stacked structures that aren't showing and don't technically exist sort of in the game right now. If I go into the edit screen, I'll see the 3 cabinets. Now if I repair them, that's going to bring all this stuff back. It's not going to care what's overlapping where. And I now take this original structure and I've created sort of a mega contemporary art piece, if you will. Absolutely no problems. Doesn't matter what the clipping is, doesn't matter what any of the positioning is. It just goes right in, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I got one more thing to show you, which I thought was kind of funny. So this is actually something I can't take credit for. Someone suggested it on Facebook. I thought it was pretty funny, so I decided I'd give it a try. If you have the scavenger collectron, if you want to do something kind of fun with it, you can use that same flamer trick and you can get inside of his little, I don't know what you would call it, I guess his house for lack of better terms. Just place it down, you kind of wait for him to leave, then use the flame trap to destroy it. So I'll put it down, turn it on. Once it's destroyed, you go into the edit, just go into the inside of it, and you can go ahead and repair it. And now you're in the collectron station. I don't know why you would do this. Maybe it's fun. Maybe it's just something you might be into for a variety of reasons. But I thought it was pretty funny, so I decided I'd see if it worked, and sure enough, it does. As for getting out, you can just destroy it again, or you can just store it and get out that way. So once you've destroyed the collectron station, you can sort of get inside of it. You go to the edit screen, you can repair it. you find yourself inside the... Oh my god, what's happening? What are you doing, Electron?
I hit
Oh
the
no, what the
jackpot.
hell is happening?
2 square
Oh, we're stuck in
inches
here
of
together. Shit.
intact aluminum
What?
foil.
This is not what I wanted.